Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage tonight's Mistress of Ceremonies from WFTV, Channel 9's Eyewitness News Daybreak program, Nancy Alvarez.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to the second annual Stellar Awards, our employee recognition event, which celebrates the best of the best at Orange County Public Schools. I am so thrilled to be here this evening. Who watches Channel 9? Anyone? Oh, come on, really? That's it? Everybody over there watches Channel 2? Seriously? Okay, well, hopefully, starting Monday, you'll watch Channel 9. I am here representing my station, of course, because we love, obviously, supporting Orange County Public Schools, but I am also a very proud OCPS mom. If you're just joining us, I do this every year. I have a third grader and a first grader at Hillcrest Elementary. Hillcrest, where are you? Miss Ortega? Over there. I think Hillcrest is over there. Hi. I love our district. I love our schools, and I'm just so proud to be a part of this family. As our program begins, please feel free to get started on your salads. Tonight, we are here gathered to celebrate nearly 450 employees. 450 who have received the designation of either Support Person of the Year, Assistant Principal of the Year, or of course Teacher of the Year at their work location. In the time you've already been in the ballroom or earlier in the lobby, you may have also noticed slides on the screens here honoring people and where they work. You'll also find a complete list of this year's honorees in tonight's program at your seat, so be sure to take a look through there. And now we know you're going to be taking a lot of selfies and photos with honorees tonight, and we hope you'll use our event hashtag. So this is important because we want to get the word out there, and we really want to share just how special this evening is and really how special our district is. So be sure to use the hashtag OCPS Stellar. Hashtag OCPS Stellar on your social media posts. All your tweets using that hashtag will be curated and included in the district's Twitter moment, because if it's not on social media, it didn't really happen. That's how it works. So look for that on our at OCPS news account later in the evening. And just forget, in case you forgot the hashtag, I'll remind you throughout the night, but it's also on the back of your program, okay? So get to posting. We'll let you use your phones. You're not allowed to use them in class, but you can use them here. So you've seen our honorees on the screens. Now let's get ready to see them in person when they come in. This is where we can get really loud and really crazy. Please feel free to stand, cheer, show your support. This is such a fun part of this evening. If this is the first time you're here, get ready, because this is super loud. Led by the Freedom High School drumline, let's give a big, rousing, wild welcome to our 2019-2020 Orange County Public Schools Stellar Awards honorees. Here they come. Here they come. They're walking through the middle aisle here. Let's give them a warm welcome and a big round of applause. Our Orange County Public Schools Stellar Award honorees. 450 of them working their way in right now. Congratulations, guys. All right. Congratulations. Let them hear you again. Huge round of applause for all of our honorees. Okay, I have to tell you guys really quick, somewhere in that crowd, and I missed the shot, my son's third grade teacher is Teacher of the Year for Hillcrest Elementary. Ms. Hernandez, where are you? There she is, you snuck in. I didn't get the video, and he's gonna be so mad at me. So we may have to reenact that later, the whole thing. Because my son specifically asked me to get the shot, and I missed it. I don't know what kind of journalist I am, that was terrible, but we'll do it again. We'll get a picture. Okay. What a great, energized crowd we have tonight. And I have such a special group right here. Do you recognize these faces? Yes, let's give it up for last year's winners on the stage with us right now. Support Person of the Year, Magali Davis of Robbinswood Middle. Assistant Principal of the Year, Dr. David Hardrick of Meadowbrook Middle, now Principal of Meadowbrook Middle. Principal of the Year, Ann Lina of Millennia Elementary and Millennia Gardens Elementary, now Executive Area Director of the School Transformation Office. So you've been busy. You guys have all been busy this last year. And of course, Teacher of the Year, Melissa Pappas of Brookshire Elementary. So a huge round of applause for them. Thank you. Thank you to all four of you for being a shining example to all of our students and employees across the district. We hope you enjoy the gift given to you at check-in on behalf of the district, just a small token of our appreciation for your contributions this past year. Let's give them a huge round of applause for all of their amazing contributions. Thank you, guys. And congratulations again to all tonight's honorees. Thank you to the students of Freedom High for providing us with that heart-pumping, drum-thumping there. And now that all the honorees are in the room, I want you to know there will be a door prize drawing later this evening. All the names of our honorees have been included for the drawing, and 2 lucky winners will walk out of here tonight with a $500 Visa gift card, courtesy of our photography sponsor, Strawbridge Studios. So you must be present to win, and the drawing will happen just before we announce our Stellar Award recipients, so be sure to stick around. Lastly, I would like to point out the special decorations at tonight's event as part of the OCPS 150th year anniversary. Every school was asked to create their table's centerpiece. Isn't that cool? To reflect the spirit and history of their school. Very creative. So principals, please feel free to take your centerpiece back to your school at the conclusion of the event. And I just want to say also, if you attend this event before, if this is your first time, I think this might be the first time it's on a Friday night, teachers. You're out on a Friday night. Sometimes it's like on a Wednesday or a Thursday. So please tell me where the after party is. I would love to attend, and I promise it's all off the record. Whatever happens, it will not be on Channel 9. So somebody tell me about the after party. All right, right now, I would like to call for the presentation of colors. So please welcome East River Army JROTC under the direction of Major Stephen Celeste. And I would ask that you all please stand and remain standing until the colors are retired. Now please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Order! Arms! Right! Face! Forward! March!
Thank you, and you may be seated. Tonight's celebration could not be possible without the generous support of our sponsors. You can see who they are on the screen behind me or in our event program. Throughout the evening, you will hear from some of our major sponsors for this great event. In fact, let's hear now from Addition Financial, one of our presenting sponsors. Please take a moment and watch this video that they've produced for our show tonight.
For every dream, every plan, every someday soon, there's a path that connects today and tomorrow, where you are and where you want to be. We're Addition Financial, and for over 8 decades, that's been our focus. To guide, to lead, to help our members and our community do more. For us, it's not about profits, it's about outcomes. Home ownership, money management, credit building, financial education, smart financing, all to enhance the lives of our members. Every challenge, every dream, every day. We're Addition Financial. Count us in.
On behalf of Addition Financial, I'd like to congratulate everyone being honored at tonight's Stellar Awards ceremony. Each of you has inspiring stories to tell, and your dedication to students is an outstanding example to the entire community. We at Addition Financial are proud to partner with OCPS and to be a sponsor of tonight's event. We look forward to seeing what you accomplish next. I would also like to congratulate OCPS on its 150th anniversary as a school district. Addition Financial is so proud to be your valedictorian sponsor during this momentous year to celebrate your heritage alongside you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Orange County Public Schools Board Vice Chair Pam Gould.
Good evening. Oh my goodness, you would have failed your students just on that. Good evening. Oh, so much better. Thank you. Before I get started with the formal remarks, I wanted to send greetings from Chair Jacobs. She could not make it this evening, but she is so proud of each and every one of you and what you accomplish as our shooting stars here for our Stellar Awards. It's truly an honor to welcome you to our annual employee recognition celebration for Orange County Public Schools Stellar Awards. For nearly 150 years, Orange County families have trusted us with their children's education. This is a testament of the confidence our community has in public education and the faith and respect they have for each and every person being recognized here tonight. Another round of applause for our awardees, please. Every member of OCPS provides education, from our teachers to our support persons, from our assistant principals to our principals. You play the essential role in leading students to success. And I'm excited to join tonight's celebration. Although, when I accepted the vice chair, I thought this would be the easiest year ever because Teresa would never miss anything. Before we begin, I want to take an opportunity to recognize my colleagues that sit with me on the board. I am not sure if they've all made it here yet because there was some traffic issues, but please stand when I announce your name if you're here. Angie Gallo from District 1. Johanna Lopez from District 2. Linda Cobert, District 3. Kat Gordon, District 5. Karen Castor-Dental from District 6. Melissa Bird, District 7. Thank you to my colleagues. They truly make this job a pleasure. Each and every one of them come to this work with passion and compassion every single day, and it's an honor to serve with you all. At this time, if there are any other elected officials present tonight, would you please stand to be recognized? Oh, Scott! Welcome, Scott Randolph is here. If you are an inactive, reserve, or retired military, would you stand so we can thank you? Stand up. Come on, stand proud. Thank you for your service, and thank you to your families as well, because they serve alongside with you. With us this evening are also Ron Pollard, President of the Orange County Education Support Professional Association, and Wendy Dormo, President of the Orange County Classroom Teachers Association. I see Ron. Oh, there's Wendy. Would you both please stand so we can thank you not only for your service, but for acting as judges tonight. Again, another partnership that is important for the delivery of the success of our children. Thank you so much. The actions of each employee being celebrated here tonight are felt daily. While tonight affords us the opportunity to deliver our thanks and gratitude for your actions, it's really about how thankful our community, our kids, our families, our partners are to each and every one of you for the service that you provide every day. You make an imprint and an impact, not only on the children, but the ripple effect of the success of Central Florida, and that's really important. On behalf of the school board, our students, our parents, and the members of OCPS community, thank you to you all, and congratulations on being so stellar. Have a great evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Orange County Public Schools Superintendent, Dr. Barbara Jenkins.
If I'd known I was going to have theme music, I would have waited to come up on the stage. I give a hand to that voice of God. Isn't that a beautiful voice? I like being introduced. Let me just say how lovely you all look tonight. When we saw the honorees coming in, you just simply look beautiful. Stand up so we can look at you one more time. All of our honorees, stand up. Stand up. Stand up. So as you've already heard, tonight is special, not just that we are honoring again some of our most outstanding employees, but also because OCPS has been around for 150 years. Back in 1869, that was before airplanes and automobiles. It's a long time for OCPS to have been in place. But here's what I can guarantee you. During that entire tenure, the thing that makes OCPS special are the people who work for the organization, because they simply care about our children. Coming together in this ballroom are honorees, families, friends, colleagues, people who want to recognize and honor your work, because you represent the very best of OCPS. I thought about how we might really, in a nutshell, say what it is that you do. And the truth is, it can't be described in a singular fashion. What you really do, every single one of you, and all 25,000 of our employees, is shape the lives of our young people. And in doing that, you're really shaping the future of this community and of this country. And for that, with the deepest appreciation, it is a joy to share my thanks with you. On behalf of OCPS, and especially on behalf of my leadership team, we commend you. I want you to see my cabinet, all of my cabinet members, my leadership team who help lead this district so that we can get the work done. Stand on your feet so we can recognize you as well. All of my cabinet members. So if you were here last year, you realize our phenomenal communications team put together this recognition program that replaced 4 different events in the past, and we really wanted to make it stellar. So in years past, we used to have individuals come by the stage one at a time and have a photograph taken with the superintendent and their board member. Last year, we really wanted to personalize it because we realized we were cutting out the immediate supervisor who really has more to say to that individual being recognized at their school than anyone standing here on the stage would have. So let me ask all of our administrators to stand at this time. And so at each table, administrators are now going to make their presentations to all of their and OCPS's stellar employees. Take it away. One more minute. All right, I hate to break up the party. Thank you. And there's a table over here having a little too much fun. No more wine. Waiters, no more wine to this table. All right, let's bring it in. Thank you and congratulations again to all of our honorees. Before we break for dinner, I'd like to share one final thought. Since 1869, I think one thing has held true with our employees. Over the years, there's been a constant in Orange County Public Schools. And I know it will never change because we care about our children. So in preparation for tonight's event, we reviewed hundreds of submissions, the committee did, packets where we asked the nominees, what inspires you? The answers varied, but I think you'll notice a common theme. We simply could not be celebrating 150 years without your passion and your commitment to students and excellence. And for that, we thank you. Before enjoying your entree, let's watch a brief video to hear from some of you.
I teach because I know it makes a difference, and I love to see the impact that I have on future generations.
As an educator, I'm inspired by my students. I'm inspired by their brilliance, by their kindness, and by their potential to set the world on fire by accomplishing their dreams.
The future of our students in STEM inspires me. If you could see the collaboration, the grit, the ingenuity, and the solutions that these students come up with, you would just have goosebumps about our future.
Being able to turn a child's day around and show them that they're capable of doing anything they desire in this world is what motivates me to come into work every day with a smile on my face.
I want the teacher and the student have the safe environment every single day in the school.
I want to help provide a great atmosphere that's safe for student learning to take place. They deserve it.
I care about students' success because we want them to be the best that they can be in life.
My goal every day is to do whatever it takes to improve these children's educational, emotional, and mental skills, as well as to boost their self-esteem.
I really love my job because I really love my kids. They are like my kids, actually. And I think that we are here a big family. And I really feel very proud of them.
I'm inspired by being able to get a smile from those who thought there was no hope. Please welcome back to the stage, Nancy Alvarez.
Hello, everyone. How was dinner? Everyone having a good time? I have a really important announcement to make from my dinner. I sat next to Dr. Jenkins for dinner, and because I said this is the first Friday night Teacher of the Year event, and she promised she's leaving right after the winners are announced so you can all party. And Dr. Jenkins won't say a thing. Right, Dr. Jenkins? She promised. So it's going to be a great and very fun evening. We really hope you enjoyed your dinner. Let's take a moment to thank everyone that's working behind the scenes to pull off tonight's event, including, yes, please, a big round of applause for the staff of the Rosenshingle Creek for such a fabulous dinner and hospitality. Thank you so much. Event production by AV Matters and OCPS Video Services. Big round of applause. Our photographers from Strawbridge Studios who are here every year, thank you. And the volunteers, of course, and members of the OCPS marketing and events team for doing such an incredible job. Big round of applause for them. Thank you. Also, can we talk about Elvis Avitius, that kid? That was amazing, from Camelot Elementary. And of course, the Freedom High School Jazz Combo. A huge round of applause for these students. They were so talented. They are so talented. It was amazing. Great to see them here tonight. So before we transition into the big moments of the evening, our final presentations for our finalists, let's take a moment first to hear from one of our presenting sponsors who we appreciate so very much, Walt Disney World Resorts.
Happy 150th anniversary, Orange County Public Schools. For more than 50 years, Walt Disney World has been making magic in our community, and we have been so lucky to call OCPS our very dear friends. Throughout those 150 years, OCPS teachers and staff have been impacting students in invaluable ways. And we know firsthand because many of those students have become cast members here at Walt Disney World. And that impact is only as strong as it is because of each of you. The kindness, selflessness, and innovativeness of every teacher and OCPS staff member is reflected in every student you work with. And we continue to partner with you to find new and creative ways to walk alongside your mission. From workforce development, to training our kids for their futures, to supporting district priorities, and recognizing those of you who are making a real difference. We know the next 150 years will be even more magical. Congratulations, Orange County Public Schools.
A huge round of applause. Thank you to Disney for your support of Orange County Public Schools and joining us in our 150th anniversary celebration. Thank you, Disney. All right, tonight's event is a highlight of the school year because it really allows OCPS to shine a spotlight on the very best of its employees. Each honoree tonight displays a high level of commitment to the students of Orange County Public Schools. I am so fortunate to have seen it firsthand in my own school where my children go. You are an inspiration and example to the entire team and the whole district. Before we go any further, will all of tonight's honorees please stand to be recognized? We can get louder than that for them. Come on. All right. Congratulations to all of you. Well, after a rigorous process modeled after the Florida Department of Education's methods, the district was able to narrow down nearly 450 nominees to 16 finalists. That could not have been easy. It is our pleasure to now introduce each finalist to you by way of a short video. So these videos they were compiled based on interviews conducted by colleagues and parents to give you a brief glimpse into the world of each finalist. These videos will be followed by Superintendent Dr. Barbara Jenkins and Vice Chair Pam Gould presenting each finalist with a stellar award. Best of luck to all of our finalists tonight. All right, this is it, guys. This is where we start. All right, our first award category of the evening is Support Person of the Year. Yeah. The Support Person of the Year award honors educational support personnel for the contributions they make to their schools, district level, sections, units, and departments. Out of more than 220 support personnel, and that includes, I'm sorry, but Miss Grace was the Support Personnel of the Year at our school, and I think she got it because of my daughter, who is 6 and has a fake illness every other day. And so I really believe Miss Grace, congratulations to her, and you're welcome, because I think that my kid is probably the reason that she was, anyway. Okay, out of the more than 220 support personnel, she's 6, like 6-year-old girls, it's just drama, right? Every day. Okay, just find me later if you want to talk about it. Out of more than 220 support personnel, 5 finalists were chosen, and tonight, 1 person will become the Orange County Public Schools Support Person of the Year. The District Support Person of the Year will compete at the state level to be named the Florida School-Related Employee of the Year. Let's take a look at our finalists.
Donna Zuthli.
Donna's very much of a Blankner treasure. She's just always ready to do something for someone. Donna's very encouraging. She lets people know that the task at hand isn't that difficult, and if you persevere and get the task done, you'll feel better about yourself. Whether it's working in the library, whether it's working in lunch, whether it's covering someone's duty, whether it's copies, she just is very much of a multitasker.
People enter Blankner and they see the lights on, and they see their copies made, but they never see the person behind that, and that's Donna. The person that's the last to leave at school because she's let the last student in the car, that's Donna. She's a quiet hero.
She not only does her job, but she's always thinking about how it's going to impact other people at the school. I would say she's an angel.
Gregory Chandler.
What you see is what you get. He's all smiles, he's all positive, he is such a gentleman. He's a force at our school, and so as a classified employee, he is everywhere. He's in our front office working with our parents. Not only is he a force on our campus, he's out in the community. Just recently got us a donation of suits for our boys at our school, on top of all the food that he helps to bring into our school and our community.
But he's a fine young man. He's an example of young people to want to follow. He comes here prepared to deal with the problems that they may have. I think he's the best candidate of all I've seen. I've only seen him.
The first word, funny enough, that comes is pizzazz. He holds himself to a very high expectation, and he models that every day with our staff and our scholars and our community.
Priscilla Colon.
Miss Colon is a very energetic person to work with. She always has a positive vibe. She will always talk to the students, whether they're happy, sad, crying, or mad. She always checks in with them. How are you doing? What can I help you with?
Miss Colon, for me, she is a superhero. And she's always like greeting you, making you feel comfortable, like you're part of her family. She has this passion for helping others. She loves the student, the staff, so when you see her smiling, I want to smile too, and just be like her.
She makes sure that everyone's opinion is listened to and that every task gets done with a smile.
Maria Sejo.
Maria is a extremely giving person. She is a very smart person. She supports the entire innovation learning community. I think just knowing that we have that person that we can call and we can lean on says a lot to that person's character.
She's also a great support to our principals and also all of our school secretaries and school-based personnel. She's really the engine that kind of keeps our innovation office humming.
She takes pride in her job. She does everything in the spirit of excellence. All of us are successful because of Maria and what she adds to the school. Maria has given so much of herself and goes above and beyond her regular call of duty to make sure we're all successful. The word to describe her would be tenacious. She's just really amazing.
Melissa Pratt.
Melissa is truly dedicated to what she does. She understands when it comes to school that it's strictly about the students, whether it's tending to the staff members or tending to parents. She is a mother hen here at Ridgewood Park Elementary.
When she is at school, she gives more than herself. If a student needs something, she is there for them.
Anything that I ask her to do, she goes over and beyond. And as a matter of fact, before I can ask her to do it, she's done it.
When I think of Melissa, I think of words like approachable, dedicated, team player. When I see her, that's her.
And when it comes to relationships, Melissa's just very genuine. And when you see Melissa, that's what she permeates, passion for the children.
Aren't they amazing? Makes me wish I had a support person at Channel 9. All right. Let's welcome back to the stage Dr. Jenkins and Vice Chair Gold for our recognitions. All right, ladies, ready? And it is our honor to welcome to the stage our finalists for Support Person of the Year. Donna Souffley. Gregory Chandler. Priscilla Colon. Welcome Maria Sejo. And a big round of applause for Melissa Pratt. Congratulations to our Superb Person of the Year finalists. Huge round of applause and cheers for them as they take their photos. This is the fun part of the night where everyone has to squish together. Okay, this one's for the Channel 9 Facebook page. Yay! Awesome. Okay, congratulations to our Superb Person of the Year finalists. Okay, we're going to move on now to our second award category, and that is Assistant Principal of the Year. The Assistant Principal of the Year Award recognizes outstanding assistant principals who have succeeded in providing high-quality learning opportunities for students, as well as exemplary leadership in their schools and in their communities. Let's take a look at our finalists.
Susanna Pacheco.
When I first started here, she was very welcoming, and what attracted me most to her was that she had a sense of humor. She's efficient, she's supportive, and listens. I think because she has the classroom experience, makes her understand the role that the teachers have every single day.
I will say that she is humble, dedicated, efficient person. When she approaches you, that smile is very welcoming.
She has been very hands-on, and so we have seen her hula hooping. We have seen her opening ketchup packets for students in need at lunch.
I think her legacy at Avalon Middle is one of strong leadership. She's involved, she's visible, she's hands-on, and will jump in whenever she's needed.
Frederick Ray.
The thing that makes people respect Dr. Ray is that he walks the walk. Dr. Ray's been the rock of Carver Middle School, is constantly in the hallways, encouraging, pushing kids. He's a master of science. He loves to work with the kids, give them fun labs to do, work with the teachers. That consistency from him has been a major part of the success of Carver.
He puts everything from the moment he steps on that campus till the moment he leaves, everything is about the children. Every single decision he makes, he'll say, is this what's best for students? And that's what makes him so special.
Dr. Ray has a nickname. It's Right Now Ray. He's going to do whatever it takes right now to get the job done, and that's what makes him Right Now Dr. Ray.
Carrie Dar.
She's passionate about this school, about these kids, about all that that means and helping them to reach their potential. She's really supportive of the staff, and she really is amazing with the children. You can tell that that's her first priority. She's really fun and brings the energy. Mrs. Dar's focus on relationships has helped these children feel safe and feel loved, and they are able to take more risks and try their best and do better academically.
She's just a fun-loving, gregarious person. She's really open and caring, and she loves the kids.
All of the students around the school know her when they see her in the halls. They're like, Miss Dar, Miss Dar. I don't know, Mrs. Dar is just awesome.
Awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to welcome to the stage our Assistant Principal of the Year finalists. Let's hear it for Susanna Pacheco. Big round of applause for Fred Ray. And let's hear it for Carrie Dar. Congratulations to our Assistant Principal of the Year finalists. Let's hear it for them as they get their picture taken. Congratulations, guys. Awesome. Okay, moving on to our third award category of the evening, and that is Principal of the Year. Yes. The Principal of the Year award recognizes outstanding principals who have led their school, teachers, staff, and community to realize the highest levels of academic and extracurricular success for their students. Let's take a look at our finalists.
Raquel Flores.
She truly has a vision for the students and for the teachers and for the whole school culture. She understands standards, she collaborates with teachers. She's a great problem solver and will support you along the way with anything that comes up.
Mrs. Flores is not a behind the desk person. She is always out in the trenches with us. She will do lunch duty. She will go in there and help with breakfast duty and put on the gloves.
Everything is about the kids, and everything is about student success. Mrs. Flores is truly a joy to work with, and she truly motivates not only the staff members and the students. She comes to work with a smile on her face every day, and that motivates me as well.
James Leslie.
Mr. Leslie is one of the most passionate and dedicated school leaders that I know. Every employee that he interacts with, even the students when he interacts from the lens of, I'm a teacher and I want to support you and I want to help you grow. That's one big shift that has been embedded in our students, and we've seen a big difference based on that.
From the moment he walks in the door, he's thinking about what we need to do. He's making a plan. He's got an action in place. He's not one that sits behind a desk. If there's someone that needs help, he is one of the first ones to respond. Seeing that dedication and that passion that he has for education, it enthralls everyone around him.
He makes you want to do your best, and that is definitely how Mr. Leslie leads his school, and he's a pleasure to work for.
Kimberly Hankerson.
Kim just has life, and she's just full of personality, and she has that draw when she's talking about working with her teachers, when she's talking about working with her kids. Everything seems natural. People love coming to work, from teachers, custodians, students, parents, everybody that's there on that campus, and it's very positive, and they feel a part of the community because of Kim.
Her passion for the children here at Riverside is absolutely infectious. Ms. Hankerson does a phenomenal job of understanding who we are as individuals and allows us to bring our strengths into the school and make positive impacts on the children.
I think she does embody what does it mean to be a true instructional leader. I'm very proud of Kim. I'm very proud of the work that she has done and that she continues to do on a daily basis.
Oh, that hug at the end, right? That was so sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage our Principal of the Year finalists, James Leslie. Kimberly Hankerson. She's got a fan club over there. Let me hear you again. I didn't hear you. I couldn't hear you. Okay, there. That's better. And Raquel Flores. Congratulations again to our Principal of the Year finalists. Let's hear it for them. All right. Congratulations, guys. Okay, before we introduce our Teacher of the Year finalists, we want to take a moment to hear from one of our Diamond sponsors. Let's take a look at our screens and hear from Cigna.
Hello, I'm Dean Mirabella, North Florida Market President for Cigna. It is my great honor and privilege this evening to support the Orange County Public Schools Stellar Awards, recognizing its outstanding teachers, administrators, and staff. At Cigna, our mission is to improve the health, well-being, and peace of mind of the people and communities we serve. Supporting education is essential to the well-being of all Orange County residents. We understand the key strength of any successful school is its people and their commitment to achieving the highest levels of success for our children. Our public school teachers and support staff are the cornerstones of our Central Florida communities, so we are proud to stand with you to ensure our teachers and staff get the recognition they deserve. Over the last 13 years, Cigna has had the unique opportunity to provide the highest quality health services and well-being program for Orange County teachers, staff, and their families. Our promise is to help them achieve healthier and more secure lives, focusing on physical and emotional wellness. As your proud partner in health, we thank you for that opportunity. On behalf of all Cigna employees serving Orange County Public Schools, I'd like to extend my sincere thanks and congratulations to the 2019 Stellar Award nominees and winners.
Thank you, Cigna, for your support and strong interest in the well-being of OCPS employees. All right, you ready? Our fourth and final award category of the evening is Teacher of the Year. The Teacher of the Year Award recognizes and honors the contributions of outstanding classroom teachers who demonstrate a superior capacity to inspire a love of learning in students of all backgrounds and all abilities. From among more than 200 teachers from all across the district, 5 finalists were chosen, and just one person tonight will have the distinction of being the Orange County Public Schools Teacher of the Year. The district's Teacher of the Year will represent Orange County at the state level to compete for Florida Teacher of the Year. Let's take a look at our finalists.
Laura Emig.
She puts a lot of time and effort into making sure the kids feel excited about coming to math class. She makes learning fun. She's a joy to work with. You know, she's always upbeat.
She will never give up on a student. Even if they put up multiple roadblocks, she is still looking for new ways to reach them. She does a lot of small group instruction. My favorite part about her is that, one, she's the child's advocate, and she believes in all of them.
She seeks out the kids that have challenges. She's just very loving and nurturing. She really goes above and beyond. She wants to support her kids, and she is just soaring in this school.
Jennifer Drone.
I'd heard about her before I met her, so they were constantly coming in and saying, oh, the media center specialist is so great, Mrs. Drone is wonderful. Mrs. Drone goes above and beyond every single day, and she's always smiling, she's always out and about in the hallways and being seen. She is someone who these kids know, they look up to, and they see that loves their job.
She has a drive as a media specialist that embodies the love of reading no matter who you are. She is willing to share that with others and mentor and support in any way that she can.
It's a huge relief to know that someone takes that much interest in your child and that person is really so instrumental in getting them to want to read over and over and over. And it's something that they'll keep for the rest of their lives.
April Cook.
She's all about kids. She's all about building that relationship with kids. She makes them feel special every day. People are drawn to her. She is an advocate for her children. She's an advocate for her peers, her staff members. She wanted to do a garden club. Now the kids can go outside and actually see it, and those hands-on experiments and those hands-on activities. She works with our special needs students, and they were very successful based on what they were learning in her class.
She truly does get to know every student and what will help them succeed. My son came home with an AB honor roll, and that is a lot due to April's educating of him.
For Rock Springs Elementary, our houses stand for ROCK, so responsibility, optimism, clever, and kindness, and those are the qualities that we want our students to have so they're successful, and she's played a big part in that.
Rob Paschal.
One of the things that you'll see with Rob is his energy. I think right away as you walk into the classroom, he's got the tone and the energy that you just can't take your eyes off of him. I see the joy in his face when he starts a lesson. He also loves to collaborate and actually seeks out collaboration, trying to figure out the best thing for kids.
He just understands what it means to be a great teacher, not just focused on academics. He focuses on character. He has a compassionate sense of urgency when it comes to teaching.
Rob truly showcases what's best about education, to develop great lessons, deliver them, have fun, and it's infectious. As a teammate, you would walk into Rob's room and know that, we were gonna have a good day. That's really how it feels.
Rebecca Wesolowski.
She's just energetic, just makes you want to be around her, likes to have fun. When the kids come into the media center, she's excited about reading. Becky is our Girls on the Run coach. She helps out, whether it's with technology. Her reach definitely extends far from just being in the media center.
She just has a connection with everyone, and she wants everyone to succeed.
Kids know if you are authentic and if you're not. And they know she cares about every single child in the school.
The energy she brings, she motivates you. She's just a real part of our community here, and she's just a delight to be around.
All right, very inspiring. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage our Teacher of the Year finalists, Laura Emig, Jennifer Drone, April Cook, Rob Pascal, and Rebecca Wesolowski. Let them hear our appreciation. A huge round of applause for our Teacher of the Year finalists. Smile for Channel 9. That was a good one. All right, thank you guys. Congratulations. Those videos were so inspiring. Tonight, everything about these Stellar Awards has been a true celebration of the amazing work accomplished by all of our honorees and finalists. Before we move on, I'd like to ask everyone taking home that beautiful Stellar Award to please stand to be recognized one more time by the rest of us who are so proud of you. One more time. And because I'm on the microphone and I love you, Ms. Hernandez. I love you so much, and thank you for everything you do for my boy. Okay, I'm gonna start crying. Okay, where was I? Members of the OCPS team could not do what they do each and every day without the incredible support of their families and friends. This part really makes me cry every year. Could the guests of all of our honorees please stand so we can recognize and thank you for all you do? Congratulations again to all. That's really a special part of the night. Well, in addition to your Stellar Award, 2 lucky honorees will be going home tonight with a special door prize. So do you remember me mentioning at the start of the event that we have 2 $500 Visa gift cards donated by Strawbridge Studios to give away? Does everybody remember that? Okay. So now we're going to find out who our winners are. So we're going to ask Al Scotti from Strawbridge Studios to please join me on the stage to draw the names of our lucky winners. And we have an important reminder, you do have to be present to win. So if anyone's out at the bar or, I don't know, started the after party already, you may want to text your friend, call your friend, because you have to be here to win. Hey, Al, welcome back. All right, so when I say your name, please stand and wave so we know where you are. You don't have to come up here. There's no pictures or anything. We are going to bring the gift card to your table. Okay, so get up and cheer and make a scene so we can find you because a lot of people in here. Okay, our first winner is from table 4. Where are you at, table 4? Oh, okay, all right, there's table 4. Moss Park Elementary's Christy McClough. Yay! Congratulations, Christy. Okay, no peeking, no peeking. I'm not looking either, I'm not looking because if Miss Hernandez wins, everybody thinks I picked her name, and then there's a big thing. Okay, here we go. Where's Conway Elementary? Table 51, where are you, table 51? From Conway Elementary, Monserrate Colon. Yes? Yay! Wave so we can, hello! Congratulations! All right, your prizes are on your way to you. Congratulations to you guys. So now let's move on to the many prizes that we provided this evening thanks to our partners and sponsors. Okay, this is exhausting because this is a lot. You ready? Okay. On behalf of Herff Jones, every honoree tonight received a commemorative pin, which can be found attached to their name badge. Our 16 finalists tonight will be walking away with a little extra as well, including a variety of gifts and tickets to local attractions on behalf of our partners in education, and 4 Walt Disney World Park Hopper tickets. Nice, right? And the winners for each category will receive a Disney Annual Park Hopper Pass, good for themselves and their immediate family members, plus the highly coveted Mousker, which is Disney's version of the Oscar. And on behalf of our host sponsor, Rose and Shingle Creek, a complimentary stay at the hotel. But wait, there's more. Herff Jones will also award the Teacher of the Year recipient with a commemorative ring. And lastly, but certainly not least, on behalf of our partner, Johnston's, the Teacher of the Year will receive custom stationery, and the recipient's named support person, assistant principal, and principal of the year will also receive a commemorative ring. Can we get a big round of applause for our partners and their valuable prizes? Since the employee recognition events have been rebranded as the Stellar Awards, Orange County Public Schools has come up with an additional prize. Each of tonight's winners shine so bright and have an impact so great, they thought to themselves, what's the best way to ensure their light shines forever? So how about an actual star? So now we can't physically give each winner a real star, but we can name a star after them. So each of our winners has had a star named after them through the International Star Registry, and they will receive an official certificate and constellation map marked with their star that they can share with their students to prove you actually are stars. So a round of applause for that. That's cool. And there's more. There's more. Tonight's Support Person of the Year and Teacher of the Year will get a 1-year lease on a new car provided by Carl Black Orlando. Huge round of applause for that. Let's take a moment to hear from them.
Good evening. My name is Omar Rodriguez, owner of Carl Black Chevrolet Buick GMC here in Orlando. We're proud supporters of public education and Orange County Public Schools. It's been an honor to be involved in the employee recognition programs. We've been celebrating your dedication to students in the community by sponsoring this program. Tonight, I'm very excited to share that we are providing a 1-year car lease to the Teacher of the Year and a 1-year car lease to the Support Person of the Year. Congratulations to all nominees and winners of this program. Thank you for all you do.
Thank you to Omar Rodriguez and Carl Black Orlando for your continued support of this event and our staff. Before we begin the announcement of tonight's winners, I'd like to thank you for letting me serve as your event MC. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'm so happy to do this every single year, not as like the news lady, but as a mom who just appreciates all of you from the bottom of my heart for everything you do for our kids. So thank you so much. I'll turn the program over now to Superintendent Barbara Jenkins and Vice Chair Pam Gould. Ladies, you can take it from here. Good night, everyone. Thank you for having me.
I want to thank Nancy, certainly every time we call her, anytime we ask her to assist us in any way, she never says no. And so if you're not watching Channel 9, please tune in to Channel 9. Get those ratings and keep them high. What we're interested in doing now is actually announcing the winners. Can I say one more thing about Nancy? Not only is she a parent and advocate, but she helps with things like Stellar Awards. And in case you were wondering, we don't pay her. So would you give her another round of applause? Pam, let's get started with the announcement of this year's recipients.
Absolutely, and I am lucky enough, she's so tall and I'm so short, I'm gonna split the mics. I am lucky enough to get to announce the first awardees. May I have the envelope for the Support Person of the Year? You should do it at your table. Thank you. Here it is.
Now before she announces, all of our finalists are winners. There can only be one representative of the phenomenal work that our support persons do. The winner is
Maria Sahevo, Innovation Office. Where's she coming from? Did she go out to the restroom? Oh, there she is. We have to go. She'll probably.
Thank you, everybody. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm here. Thank you so much. It is an honor to receive this award and to be able to represent Orange County Public School support staff. I would like to start by congratulating all other 4 Support Person of the Year finalists. I've had the opportunity to meet and spend time with them, and they are as deserving of this award as I am, so I share this with you guys. I lost my pen. And congratulations to all Support Person of the Year throughout the various work locations in Orange County Public Schools. Congratulations. Each and every one of us, from the school drivers, custodians, clerks, paraprofessionals, secretaries, bookkeepers, employment coordinators, budget specialists, procurement, and all other school and district support staff make a difference and contribute to student education and success. I encourage you to continue to focus on the great job that you do in being part of Orange County Public Schools' focus on student achievement and success. I want to thank my family, my mom, my husband, and my children who are here with me tonight. In addition to my work family, Associate Superintendent and Mentor Mr. Wright, and former Area Superintendent and Mentor Dr. Enedith Diaz, as well as all other former supervisors, for always supporting and giving me the opportunity to grow professionally and personally. I could not have done this without all of their support and understanding. Sometimes it is easy to get distracted with things that we cannot control, but if we stay focused on student success, we can continue to make positive changes in the world. Finally, I want to thank Superintendent Jenkins and Vice Chair Byrd for making this event so special for us. Thank you.
Next, we are going to recognize our Assistant Principal of the Year. May I have the envelope?
I'm so nervous.
Again, all of the finalists are winners. There can only be one representative, and that will be Fred Ray, Carver Middle School.
Wow. Wow. I just have to say wow. First, congratulations to the other Assistant Principal of the Year finalists as well. Could you please give them a round? We all understand how tough the job is. First, I am thankful to the Lord for his immeasurable blessings upon my life. Thank you to my wonderful wife, which I could not be successful without her love and support. To my children, who remind me why I want to be an educator every day. To my mom and dad for making education a priority and allowing me to continue to play football with a subpar grade in geometry at Evans High School. Just saying, full scholarship, Howard University football. Enough said, right? I think I won that. To Dr. Jenkins and Dr. Gordon for allowing me to serve the great students of District 5. To Dr. Williams for giving me my first opportunity in leadership, and Mrs. Maxwell for pushing the ed leadership bug in me. To Dr. Schuler, Dr. Brown Cannon, and Mrs. Painter, thank you for modeling how to be an effective leader with patience, compassion, and resolve for student achievement. That the students come first, along with building relationships and monitoring progress. To Elisa Dorsett. A lot of you don't know Miss Dorsett, but I do. She was our great principal at Carver Middle School that passed, for pushing me to become a focused leader and proving that all students must be celebrated with love and guidance. To Jackie Ramsey for her friendship and guidance, as well as our everyday quote, when we leave for the day, we will do it all again tomorrow, but we will do it better. And finally, to the great Carver Middle School, faculty, staff, and students, I love you all. And hopefully this is being played for our faculty, staff, and students. Just remember, make sure you are on duty on time on Monday. Thank you.
Okay, only 2 more to go. Oh my goodness. So, for our third finalist winners, it is the Principal of the Year. And I'll say at this time, everybody that was nominated tonight is a winner. And there's no doubt about it that this is a moment to be proud of our OCPS family. So may I have the envelope, please, for the Principal of the Year. Thank you. And our winner is James Leslie from Lake Weston Elementary.
I also would like to congratulate all of the honorees in the room, and especially my colleagues, not only the finalists, but all of the other principals in the room, because it is a hard job and everyone does an outstanding job doing it, and so many of you are deserving of this, so congratulations to everyone. I'd like to thank Chair Jacobs, Vice Chair Gould, and our board members, Dr. Jenkins, Dr. Vasquez, and Dr. Brown-Cannon for this recognition, for really what I consider just doing my job. I'd also like to thank my incredible wife, Angie, who is here, who, as has already been said, I could not do it without her love and support, and for my parents who are here as well. They've been my support, they've been my inspiration, and they've just been good listeners a lot of the time. I have a very strong faith and would be remiss without also thanking God for what He's done in my life and for making this possible tonight. Just a quick fact about me, since this is our 150th anniversary. I'm a product of Orange County Public Schools. My career began when I was 5 years old at Columbia Elementary, which is now on the site of East River High School. Went to Union Park Junior High at the time and graduated from Colonial High School. Have held classified instructional and administrative positions in the district over the past 30-plus years, primarily in Title I schools. I'm often asked, how do you get the results you get? What do you do that's different? And to me, it's just really quite simple. You have to believe that all children can learn regardless of their circumstances. You have to believe that education is the one gift that you can give them to help them get out of those circumstances and overcome. And you can never forget about the human component of what we do. You must strive to establish meaningful relationships with the adults and children with whom you work. One of my favorite quotes is from Rita Pearson, who worked with teaching children in poverty with Ruby Payne, and she said, quite simply, children don't learn from people they don't like. And I always remember that and strive to instill that wherever I go. Thank you.
That brings us down to the last honoree tonight.
So exciting.
For our Teacher of the Year. May I have the envelope, please? Now, before, hold a drum. Turn off the drum.
Cut the drum.
Somebody backstage is sleeping. Before we get to our announcement of Teacher of the Year, we need to do one thing. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming back to the stage tonight's support person, assistant principal, and principal of the year for our final announcement. That was your walking on music.
They're efficient. They're very efficient.
Now, for Teacher of the Year, teachers are critical to student success. You heard Principal Leslie mention this. What happens in the classroom is what is most critical to what we do for our young people. Principals lead the way, teachers are on the front lines to get the work done. And we celebrate every teacher in this room, as well as about 14,000 other teachers that are not in this room. Teachers get the work done, and we celebrate OCPS teachers. Now, the representative Teacher of the Year.
Come on!
Rob Peschel.
touch it, it won't burn. It's not fire.
Got to put on the readers. As a proud graduate of OCPS schools, I would like to thank Dr. Barbara Jenkins, our school board members, the Stellar Awards Committee, my family, and my West Creek family. It is truly an honor to stand here among all of you. As the instructional day grows shorter, standards more complex, and state assessments increase in accountability, now more than ever, teachers need to teach with a sense of purpose rather than a sense of urgency. As a teacher, there is so much to pay attention to, and it is easy to get overwhelmed. And that's why I'm honored to stand here among all of you. After all, you are the reason I'm here. I am you. I am every teacher I've ever worked with, ever worked for, and ever sat in front of. Because when it comes down to it, teachers depend on each other. We remind each other of our purpose. As we look forward to embracing a new school year, I've never been more proud to be a teacher. I'd like to leave you with this quote from John Dewey. If we teach today's students as we taught yesterday's, we will rob them of tomorrow. I don't know about you, but I can't wait to see what the next 150 years bring to OCPS. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our Stellar Awards program. Congratulations to all our honorees and recipients. We thank you for your service and commitment to lead students to success.